The referee is Graham Ennersley from Australia. He signals time on. The second test is underway. Will it be a night of double celebrations for the Kiwis? Can they win their first series since 1984? Can Matthew Ridge break Des White's record? Stay with us on 2 Sports Action. We'll watch it all unfold. Great to have our friends with us on B-Sky B throughout Britain. Also Foxtel in Australia. An important opening set here. Brett Todd.
Well, it's important for the forwards in the Great Britain side to dominate. I thought they did that early on last week. The 2 front rowers are really a quantity unknown. We didn't know too much about them, whereas New Zealand have got a real seasoned forward pack. But they stood up and they were counters. We see an early penalty already to Great Britain. And speaking of that kicking game, we were talking earlier, John, about Matthew Ridge. Now, he has a tendency in the first 3 or 4 tackles to stand up, doesn't he? So the kicking game is on.
Yeah, I thought it would have been a very good tactic to kick early in the tackle count, especially early in the game, to just put Matthew in 2 minds whether to stay up that flat or get back a little bit deeper.
Now there's a push and shove and a few punches being thrown. Goulding and Ridge. Tempers flaring up here at Palmerston North early on. Plenty of feeling out there. He only knows one way. That's straight ahead, no doubt about that.
Yeah, well, he's going to give any team that he plays for a great go forward. And as Dwayne mentioned earlier, he does fall on his stomach, gets up, plays the ball particularly quickly. You know, the referee's working very hard to keep the sides back 10 metres.
Now it's Timu. Great Britain cover got across there. Back it goes to Smith. He had to accelerate from a standing start, was an easy target. Now it's Kearney. Inside pass to Wiki. Wiki to Pongia, his Canberra teammate, 21 metres out. Still 0-0 in the second test. Now it's Namu. There's the bomb. Where are the chasers? A bit of pressure on back there for Spruce. He put it down. Who's got it? Play on. And almost over the line. Oh, so close for Tony Iro. Penalty. Well, why are the smiles on Matthew Ridge's face? Does he know that a record is underway? He's done it! He rewrites the record books. Des White will be sitting in his lounge room in Auckland, congratulating Matthew Ridge for breaking the 40-year-old record. 2-0.
He'll take 2 and 3 tacklers with him, so there's got to be some gaps out wide because he's a strong runner, Joe. Great asset, and what a reserve bench really the Kiwis have got. If you look at him and Mark Ellis, 2 tremendous players to bring on.
Yes, Brett, and I believe they do have to use that bench a lot earlier. It would be good to see the likes of Mark Ellis get on. At the moment, he's a bit like Alice in Wonderland. He's been on the sideline that often.
Okay, well, it's the Lions now. Betts, great run, Dennis Betts. Over it goes to Alan Hunt. And Hunt's going to score between the sticks. What a reply by the Great Britain Lions. Dennis Betts opened them up out wide. And Alan Hunt, the St Helens flyer, had a clear run to the line. 4-2 with the kick to come from right in front. He doesn't miss them from there. There's the extra 2. So it is the Lions who have weathered the storm so far in the first half, leading by 6 points to 2. O'Connor running to the advantage line, 10 metres out. Pressure on this New Zealand defensive line. A planned move here, and Farrell charging into them. The gap soon closed though. Still a couple of tackles remaining. Now it's Harris. He'll throw the dummy. He'll try and step his way through.
I think you'll find Hoppy's under a bit of pressure here. I think they're coming his way.
Okay, there's a 1-pointer. They'll take 1. And that's now 7 points to 2. Bobby Goulding with the field goal. They still work the blind side. Tyrant Smith takes them on. Radlinski, Hunt, and also Betts claimed him. Now it's Jones. Namu. Iro showing it on the inside, getting it up to Timu. Timu with the dummy! Inside it goes, and that's the try! Ruben Wiki scores for New Zealand. That was great work by the backs. And Tony Iro, the second rower, was in there to lend a hand as well.
And all he really had to do was look inside, and his centre partner, Ruben Wiki, was running onto it, and that's a great try to Ruben.
And justifying his call up to the starting 13, replacing Richie Blackmore, who's on the bench. So 5 test tries, and Matthew Ridge with the conversion. It's there. The Kiwis have the lead again. 8 points to 7. Trying to link up with the men on the outside.
And Reuben Wiki lost the ball, and an inside pass from Grant Young. Now Great Britain are hot on attack.
Yes, it's Harris. Out to Powell. Powell calling Sullivan inside. Anthony Sullivan will play it about 5 metres out. Getting close to half-time. The Lions looking to go in with the lead. They trail by 1 at the moment, and Bet starts to range wide. Shows it on the inside to Chris Radlinski. Radlinski gets it back to Sullivan. They keep it alive. Stu Spruce is up from fullback. Ducked underneath Spruce. Got it out to Betts. There's the try. The Lions are in. Dennis Betts has scored for Great Britain. The Kiwis couldn't hold it out just before half-time. It's now 11 points to 8. He's done it. There's another 2 points right on the stroke of half-time. So here at the Palmerston North Showgrounds, now it's Goulding. There's the bomb across field. It's for Hoppy's wing. He's left it behind, but knocked back, and his play on, and so Matthew Ridge has it. He cleaned it up. Taken by Goulding. 12 out from his own line. Hoppy at dummy half. Taken ball and all, and a good tackle over there by Hunt.
Yeah, let's have a look at the South Sea replay there. Matthew Ridge once again cleaning up, but Bobby Goulding, well, he's a little competitor. He's really into everything out there. He kicked it, he made the tackle.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how a lot of players handle pressure, and this game's really heated up, and I am impressed with the way Bobby Goulding's handled it. You know, I coached Bobby when he was a younger player at Wigan, and he didn't handle the pressure real well.
Here's a chance for New Zealand. Reuben Wiki got away from Spruce. Goulding is back there. He can't control Wiki, and Reuben Wiki has got a double for New Zealand. Just 1 point in it with the kick to come. That is why Frank Endicott made the change and put him into the starting 13.
Now he had a bit of work to do, Reuben. Just watch the step on him. Spruce has stepped inside out. Reuben Wiki, well, he's a strong defender, but he's also a strong attacker. Got plenty of pace, and that is a great try for New Zealand.
So Wiki has 6 test tries. That's waved away. Rare miss by Matthew Ridge, so there is still 1 point in it. Great Britain 13, New Zealand 12.
Yes, and Harris has come to light a little bit in the last 5 or 10 minutes as well, and he's running the ball a little more at the defensive line, and he's come up with a couple of half breaks.
Justin Harris, number 6, at dummy half now. Joint, Chris Joint, taken by Pongia. Final tackle, penalty, and this is well and truly within Bobby Goulding's range. Goulding looking for the Lions' first points in the second half. He's done it. It's right down the middle. So it's now 15 points to 12. The Lions over the Kiwis. I could see the introduction of Mark Ellis now on the right wing. They put it through the hands on the far side. Here's Blackmore. Thrown into the turf with the quick play the ball. Now down the blind side goes Hoppy.
Ellis is on
field. Mark Ellis is making his way, and so is Stacey Jones, the little man, the foot on the gas. He's going to go all the way, yes! No! Held up! Well, he was across the line. That was great defence by Great Britain to save a certain 4-pointer.
Yeah, let's have a look on the CRC replay. Stacey Jones put the petrol on him. Looked like shut the gates there as he slid over now. Great defence from Spruce. Well, we can't see if he held him up. It looks as though he has. Very, very hard to see from that shot. But if he did, that was try-saving stuff from Stuart Spruce.
But it's still the Kiwis on attack now as they try and get back. And it's Lamu will do it this time. He caught them napping. They stood off him, expecting him to pass. And he had a clear run to the line. Not a bad attempt. It's there. So now it is the New Zealanders who lead by 3. The Kiwis 18, the Lions 15.
Inside it goes. Logan Swan. Couple of tackles remaining. The Lions defence holding up, but Sidero got across the line and couldn't put it down. He just couldn't place it. Oh, so near for Sidero. And a try could have just about wrapped it up.
Yes, great defence here from Dennis Betts. Just have a look. He comes over top, stops Sid. Well, knocks the ball out.
It is now or never for Great Britain. Can they keep the series alive? Has someone got a little bit of magic? Can they spark something? Farrell, they go wide with numbers. There's the kick by Harris. Ridge getting back there. Redlinski storming down on him. It's still lying loose on the ground. A chance here for the Lions. Ellis will have to clean up, and he does. And he just manages to stay in the field and play. It was the last throw of the dice for the Lions. And didn't they give it a great shake-up?
Wow, Mark Ellis saved the day, really. Matthew Ridge had all sorts of pressure coming down on him, but that man there, he's the crowd favourite too. He got back. Great stuff. He came from one side of the wing to the back of the field and really saved the Kiwis, because there are 3 or 4 Great Britain players ready to pounce on for a try.
Time off has been signalled. Now it's time on. They can't afford to make a mistake here. The crowd roar. And that is full time. The team of 1984, led by Fred Arcoy, will no doubt rejoice this one. They were the last team to win a series against Great Britain, against any of the major nations, in fact. And so now the 1996 Kiwis have emulated that feat back in 1984. At half-time, Great Britain led by 13 points to 8. But 2 tries in the second half to the Kiwis, 1 to Wiki, 1 to Namu, and a conversion to Ridge was enough to get the New Zealanders home. So they take the series 2-0.